Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogs. It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2 days after Easter, and it is a beautiful day. And it's very wet out because we just got hit by a major storm yesterday. And well, in the meantime, it seems like our country's falling apart because our president, everyone's favorite one, Donald Trump, is kind of pissing off a couple of the governors since he's saying that when it comes to reopening the economy and starting everything back up, it's going to be all him. The decision will be all him, no one else. So, yeah, only in America this can happen, only in America. Anyway, so I'm just going to go for a walk in a minute, so let's go.
He's like, yo, there's some good meat at what kind of question was that a while ago when Mikey asked me, hey Justin, why are you taking pictures?
Oh, hey, Brian.
What? I'll try the. Yeah, those rocks are like right there. Y'all gonna be my new PC. Let's go, boys. Wow, it doesn't even have HDMI. That's sad.
But usually the computers have HDMI.
Huh?
Don't the computers usually have HDMI?
I wish my arms were stretched. I could like take one down there somehow.
Yeah. They're all down there.
Yeah.
Right there at the bottom.
Oh, yo, what?
What?
It was like on the surface.
Oh.
One day I want to go down and see it.
I don't think there's much left of it.
Yeah, but solid. As long as there's a showroom, that'll be pretty cool. What the hell are these type of tanks? What year?
Old, looks like.
They don't look old. Like, they look like.
I don't know.
Fucking the fucking Marines come out and be like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Yeah. Jeez, there's nobody around.
Wait, hold on. Oh, that one looks crazy.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Dude, I really want to go on top of there.
I don't think you can.
Dude, I'm gonna do it real quick.
Don't.
Yeah.
There's people
Take
around.
a picture, huh?
There's people
So
around.
what? I'm just gonna go up there, take a picture, and then come down.
Oh, God.
I wanna sit in that chair so bad.
I don't think you can. I don't see how you would even get up there, though.
Oh yeah, dude, what do you mean? I can easily get up there. I just need to put my phone on something and then get up there.
No.
How do you think I want to buy one? Definitely it's not hard.
I don't know, you have to talk to the military.
I wanna
Be like,
that's easy if you're a billionaire.
Yeah, true.
Easy.
But you have to be a billionaire. That's the catch.
I mean,
Hey guys, so it is, well, it's Wednesday night. This whole day today was Wednesday. So today a couple hours ago, I did some research, and just because you could say I've had some time on my hands. And let me show you a couple of things that I've managed to turn up. And these things, after you can say what you want about what I'm gonna show you, but this whole thing, I don't know. All this really doesn't happen. So this, and this is not my iPad, by the way. This is an article from the New England Journal of Medicine. Now that is that's a website for doctors, for them just to make articles about stuff, and it's basically a website for doctors. Now, this article is about COVID-19, and it's written by Dr. Anthony Fauci. Now, everyone here in America, we all know who that guy is. He's Trump's guy, the guy that almost got fired. But, so this article that he did this on March 26th, so about a week ago. Now, just the first few paragraphs are just usual stuff. So, down here, this is where things kind of get interesting. So, he says, this suggests, so if one assumes that the number of asymptomatic or minimally symptomatic cases is several times as high as the number of reported cases, the case fatality rate may be considerably less than 1%. This suggests that the overall clinical consequences of COVID-19 may ultimately be more akin to those of a severe seasonal influenza, which has a case fatality rate of approximately 0.1%, or a pandemic influenza similar to those of 1957-1960, rather than a disease similar to SARS or MERS, which has a fatality rate of 9 to 10%. So basically that's saying, written by Dr. Anthony Fauci, the doctor of the U.S., he is basically saying, that this whole thing, it's that corona is a fatality rate of 0.1%. That's less than 1%. Why is it killing so many people? And this whole thing on a site for doctors, why is he writing pretty much the exact opposite of what he says on TV? Like, on TV, he makes it seem like this is really bad. Yet, here, he's making it seem like this is nothing. Like, this is like a flu. Why would he lie on a site that he would post to his other doctors? Why would he? Now, probably wondering, but wait, people are getting tested. If this is so bad, people are getting tested. Or, people are dying. Now, check this out. On the CDC, now that is a Center for Disease Control, this file on their website was made on March 4th. So, we're working on formal guidance to certifiers to be published as soon as possible. In the meantime, to address the immediate need, here is some basic information that can be shared in advance of the more formal and detailed guidance. It is important to emphasize that coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 should be reported on the death certificate for all decedents where the disease caused or is assumed to have caused or contributed to the death. Other terminology, e.g. SARS-CoV-2, can be used as long as it's clear that it indicates coronavirus strain. So basically this is saying, from the CDC, is telling doctors to say, basically, death, that's corona. Someone could die from the flu? Congratulations, they died from corona. Someone died from, I don't even know, pneumonia. Guess they died from corona. Basically, the CDC is telling doctors that basically label things as coronavirus. But, yeah, that's actually a thing. That's on their website. This is on the CDC.gov website. You can really look this up yourself. And for those of people that are thinking, but wait, people are getting tested. This is showing up. Well, check this out. On Microsoft News, coronavirus testing kits heading to the UK found to be contaminated with COVID-19. What? Contaminated with COVID-19. So, basically what that means is the test has COVID-19 on it, so when they test you, whether you had it or didn't have it, that'll test positive. So you could literally not have it, but you know what? Your test would come back positive. People are being diagnosed for this when chances are they may not even have it. They may have something else. And that's why people are dying. People are dying. I'm not denying that. People are dying. And people die every day. It sucks. But they're not dying. Chances are they're probably not dying from corona. They're not. They're dying from just something else. Just something else, normal everyday things that kill people, that are weak to them. Like the flu, or pneumonia, or just things that, to us, healthy, normal people, that aren't bad. But people that are weaker or older, something like the flu, that kill them. That really could. So, people are dying, but chances are not from corona. And I'm not saying corona, it doesn't exist. Corona exists. It exists. But it's not nearly in the numbers that the news, or just whatever you're hearing, that it's not nearly in the numbers that they're saying. But, so you're probably thinking, wait, if the government knows this, since Fauci knows this, and just if they all know this, why are they pushing this? Why are they continuously saying, don't go out, wear a face mask, do all this stuff, why is the U.S. considered a danger zone? Why, in the first time in its history? Why have we been in our homes locked up for a month? I'll tell you why, because this is a cover. This is a huge cover-up, the biggest cover-up in the world, in human history. That the governments, now I'm going to talk more about the U.S. because that's where I'm from, are big boys like Trump, Mr. Actor, everyone's favorite actor who hates Mexicans, and Bill Gates. They, and a small group of other politicians and rich people, they are trying to overthrow everything. They are in charge, and they are taking everything down. They're just, have you noticed how, for instance, Trump said, a couple weeks ago that he'd send checks to everyone? Where are the checks? Nobody's gotten them. And people are running out of money. Bills are piling up, and they ain't not got no money because everything's shut down. And it's just going to keep going until they say they have their cure. And after enough time passes, people are going to get really ticked off. When they can't pay their rent or their taxes, people are really going to get pissed off about that. I mean, I would, and people are really going to, they may organize, they will protest, they will, for things to at least to, set up the economy, but it's not going to happen because they're just going to continue to throw the coronavirus over it. And, yeah, people are going to get pissed off, and law enforcement will probably be sent. Law enforcement will be sent, and things could get bloody. Things are going to get bad here in the U.S. That is not deniable. Things are going to get bad. People are going to get pissed off, and law enforcement is going to be called to handle them. And this part right here goes to anyone in law enforcement. I don't know if any of you are, but if you are, before you are called, sent to deal with a group of people that are, disturbing, just think. These people, they are arguing and fighting for not only their constitutional rights here in the U.S., which honestly at this point no longer exist, but also their basic human rights that they have. Before you pull that trigger or arrest someone, think. Are you helping this? Or are you just following orders like a machine? Think. Don't just follow orders. Think. What side do you want to be on? Or you want to help this get worse? Because if you do this, if people get arrested, things are going to get worse. They're just going to get worse and worse and worse. But if people join together, if we can take away the government's power, which is the military and law enforcement, if we can get rid of that, they are nothing. We can easily get rid of them, kick them out, and make things better for everyone. But if not, we're screwed. These guys, they are in charge. The government, they're in charge. They pass laws, they get rid of laws, they take money, and they shut down the world. And in the end, they're going to want to kill you. And me. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of my little explanation. Down below in the description, there is a video, or there is a link to a video. I did not make it. It is another video that the channel that I was talking about last video, he made another video, so check that out. It offers way more explanation than what I just did. So guys, I'm gonna end this video off right here. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give us a like, consider subscribing if you're not, and share this video out. Share it, and stay safe. Goodbye.
It's over.